Howdy everybody, Sergey here, and today we're talking about unlocking your phone or tablet. And I consider myself an expert and experienced guy in this because I already unlocked probably first it was a LG, that rugged phone, I forgot, or was it Samsung? But anyway, it was like a flip phone, but a rugged military specs, and I got it from Verizon in the States, and I unlocked it, and I was able to use it in Canada, because that one is one of the rare phones that supports both GSM and CDMA standards. You don't see many phones like that, and I was even able to use it in Russia, I think, by just basically installing the SIM card. It was a global phone. And that's the beauty of unlocking your phone, because your phone is usually locked to the carrier where you have your contract, right? So as long as you find the compatible carriers, because not all of them use the same frequencies, right, or protocols. But for example, in the States, T-Mobile, At&T, and let's say Straight Talk, you can use the same GSM phone. But let's say you are with AT&T in the States, right? But they don't sell the, let's say, tablet that you like, but you see that one on at the T-Mobile store, or a T-Mobile website. But I think T-Mobile actually doesn't, because there's no contract. They probably don't lock their devices. But I wanted to buy a tablet, but I didn't want a 10-1 tablet. I wanted this smaller 8 inches. What is it? 8.4 inches. Samsung Galaxy Tab S with a very nice display. But I couldn't find them here in Canada. You had to order them. So I found this one at, if you saw my previous vid where I'm traveling to Oklahoma, I bought it at Best Buy in US, and I want to unlock it so that I don't have to use it with AT&T, because over here, yeah, it came with AT&T packaging and AT&T materials, and most importantly, with this AT&T SIM card, right? So I tried to put in, I'm switching to Rogers, because Rogers now allows very inexpensive roaming in US. So I put in the new SIM card, and the tablet is still locked. So we're gonna unlock it right now. Yeah, I see this AT&T logo, right? Which is not good. What? Yeah, you see? Okay, and that's, you get that message. I don't know if you guys can see that. Little, basically it says SIM network unlocked pin. And you enter it right there. And I'll tell you in a second how I found the company to unlock it. So I enter the pin, and then I click unlock, and it says requesting unlock code, and then there was a message saying unlock successful. And that's it. So everything disappeared, all those messages, and now I have my unlocked Galaxy Tab, and all I have to do now is just go into settings. Okay, why are they hiding here? I gotta get used to this tablet because it's a bit different from my smartphone. Okay, email, what? Settings. Come on. Yeah, and it has AT&T Mail, AT&T All Access. And of course, I probably cannot delete that. Settings. So now I just need to go into more networks, mobile networks, and click mobile data and check my access point names, and it says Rogers LTE. Beautiful. So it should be all set up, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to have a tablet that's always on. No, I don't see the sync, multi-window, but anyway, that's some kind of a messages. But you know what we can do is Wi-Fi off, device, about device, status, and we'll just check roaming, not roaming, mobile network state connected, connected, serial number. Actually, yeah, it does say LTE. It's just it's very small numbers. But anyway, how I got this unlocked is with my previous phones I used unlockriver.com. I don't remember how I found them. I think it was just through some Google search, you know, how to unlock your phone, or I saw a YouTube video. And it's the same thing. All you need to do is you need to know your make and model of your phone or tablet, and you need your IMEI number, which you find in the settings, about device, and then when you click on status, your IMEI number will usually be like grayed out, but it's there. You can copy it, and you got to be very careful not to make a mistake because it's a very long string of numbers, but that's your unique serial number, and that's the only way they can unlock it. They need that number, and then you pay a fee online, so no need to call anybody, and you indicate your email address, and usually the fee is higher when you have a newer phone. I think when I just got this Samsung Note 3, they charged me like $50 US, you know. But now with the tablet, because it's already an older version, because now they say that Samsung is coming out with a new version. So this time I only paid like $30. But this is a different company. But anyway, so yeah, and then you submit your payment. You find your device on the list of devices at that website. You put in your IMEI number, your serial number, and that's it. Usually, you know, within a couple of hours, sometimes a day, or 5 days, but more about this in a second, they email you the unlocking code, and it's just like, in my case, it was just 7 digits. And then what you do is you put in the new SIM card into your device, not the one that came with the phone or tablet, but the one you want to use, the one that you want to unlock, or the one you want to basically the company you want to switch to, right? So I removed the AT&T. I put in my Rogers SIM card, Canadian one, and right away, usually all these newer devices, they ask you for that PIN number. You enter it, boom, unlocked. Sometimes there can be problems, but this time I didn't use the Unlock River because I couldn't find my tablet on the list of devices on their website. So I did another Google search, and I found this, theunlockingcompany.com, and these guys were terrible. In my experience, I don't know, there's oh, we've been doing it for 7 years, you know, help us to help you, you know. I submitted the request on Saturday. Okay, they don't count the weekend because they need, they say, from 1 to 5 business days. And at first, you know, that was kind of like, to me, was strange, because I don't remember so much time, so much lead time required on unlockriver.com. But I couldn't find my tablet on Unlockriver website, but I already unlocked 2 phones with those guys, you know. Those guys I know, these guys, this is the first time I'm using. But anyway, so I did it. I put in, I submitted the request, paid the fee, and started waiting. Monday, nothing. I sent them an email. What's going on? Oh, you know, probably today or tomorrow. Tuesday, nothing. I sent another email. So basically every day I send them an email, and then finally, like Wednesday, they say, please confirm the carrier you're unlocking from. I said, At&T. Okay, well, this is strange. Of course, this never happened before. Oh, really? Thursday, still nothing. So day number 4, business day. So I said, okay, I want a refund, because, you know, this is ridiculous. 4 days to unlock a tablet. And the guy said, okay, give us till Friday, till end of Friday. If we don't unlock it, we'll refund you money. All right. Friday morning, nothing. Midday, nothing. And then, you know, I know they're in California, so it's minus 3 hours from Eastern time. And then finally, like around 6 o'clock my time, and I'm in Cambridge, Ontario now, so it's 3 o'clock their time, I get an email, your unlock code. So don't use the unlockingcompany.com, you know. So my preferences lie with unlockriver.com. Or actually, the cheapest way, of course, would be to go to your carrier. Like when I bought this smartphone from Bell here in Canada, I wanted to use it in the States, and Bell says, hey, yeah, 3 months, give us 3 months, we'll unlock your phone, but you gotta stay with them for 3 months, and they will unlock it for free. So I didn't want to wait that long, and I did it through unlockriver.com, which I'm not affiliated with. It's just that I like the service, you know. It was clean, neat, fast, you know. The unlockingcompany.com, I'm sorry to say, it's all a mess. You know, like I mentioned in the previous video, they should rename their website to noresults.com or slowresults.com, because this is not how it's supposed to be, right? And that's how you unlock your tablet. So now my tablet is unlocked, and if I don't like Rogers, I can either go back to AT&T or I can switch to Bell here in Canada, but they don't offer US roaming, like the cheap option like Rogers does. Or I can go to T-Mobile. I can try any provider that supports the GSM, you know, it's LTE protocol. So the only company I know it's not going to work with is Verizon, because Verizon, they sell the same tablets, but if you look at the frequencies, they're slightly different. And actually on their website there's on the Verizon Wireless, because I think, in my experience as a trucker who did, I don't know, 1 million miles through US and Canada since 2005, I know Verizon is the best company for US. That's been my experience. Like the signal, the quality of the sound. I mean, I'm not talking about staying in one place. Like if you live somewhere like New York City, okay, T-Mobile will work fine for you. But if you travel, if you need a reliable signal somewhere in the boonies, you know, where there's no visible towers around you, so nothing beats Verizon, you know, because I tried all of them. All Canadian, pretty much all US. I don't think I tried Sprint in the States, but everybody else. So, but I cannot, and their website has the section, you can search it, verizonwireless.com. It says bring your own phone. And if you click on that one, they have a window right there, like little search window, where you can put in your IMEI number of your device, and they'll say if it's compatible or not. So I already did that. I thought, you know, just in case if I don't like Rogers, and so I put in the IMEI number, and Verizon says not compatible with our network. Well, what do you do? So I'm gonna stay with the GSM provider. So So thanks for watching. I'll go play with my unlocked tablet. Now I need to install some apps. What I'm used to on my smartphone. Set up my email, and then I can use it pretty much as a smartphone, right? So I was thinking actually maybe I'm gonna, lose this one and get a basic flip phone, because this thing recently has been heating up. I don't know why. Like, not just the battery, not the battery in the back, but over here somewhere. Especially when the battery was getting lower, but I just charged it this morning. So these smartphones, they're very flimsy, And of course I dropped it maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. That doesn't help, So I was thinking of getting one of those rugged flip phones like ROG before, but everybody says bad things about them online. And I played with one at a store, and the screen is awful. After you're used to this kind of 1080p screen, it's very difficult to switch to those 18th century flip phones. Well, stay tuned. My next load is Cat R1700, a huge machine. I'm a bit scared, but it has only 4 wheels. What can go wrong? We're gonna put a whole bunch of chains on it because it's, according to some sources, it's 85,000 pounds. Others say, my dispatch says 88,000 pounds. So I'll be using all my axles on the truck and trailer, and this is gonna be interesting going through, I-83 in Maryland and US 15 in Pennsylvania and New York. I can only guess I'll probably be dragging along at like 5 miles an hour. So stay tuned. That's gonna be my next vid. Cat R1700. I'm Sergey Drachev in Cambridge, Ontario.